Yo everyone, so today I want to do something different. I'm going to try and do like a day in the life type of thing, if you want to call it that. I'm going to show you what I typically do during the day to try and build my following, build a community for the brand I'm working on. I'm going to try and demonstrate what I do, how I use social media, for example, to try and do that. And I'm also going to share my struggles in doing so, because it is hard. It's hard work, and I want to document this because I want to inspire people to just start chasing their passion, try and build a brand around the thing you love. I think now it's more practical than ever. With the advancements of technology, we got social media, everything, I know we're living in the pandemic era currently as I speak right now, but we still have so much available to us, and people need to start realizing how blessed we are with some of the technology, social media platforms that we have at our disposal. So I'm gonna try and use this video to do that for someone out there, and hopefully someone can get inspired to just start. I get it. I'm not a Gymshark. I'm not a Nike. I'm not a whatever. I'm not a Puma or whatever. Yet. I don't have the biggest following, etc. So you might be like, okay, but who are you to tell us? That's all good, but for me, if I can just get to one person, then I'll be really happy with that, because I have huge confidence that this brand is gonna go somewhere in years and years, because I'm willing to put the work in for it. It's a passion of mine, and again, I'm just doing everything I can to try and make that happen. And I wanna get someone that either watches this in 5 years from now or watches it right now to just start and just start, and don't worry about it not being perfect. Again, I'm using my iPhone to record this. I don't have a typical mic to make my sound look to make my sound the best quality, etc. I'm just trying and documenting and embracing the struggle, embracing the now, rather than just constantly thinking about no, 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 I want to have millions so I can get this and that. No, I want to just document what I have while I'm in the moment, while I'm broke, while I'm trying to build a following, while I'm at zero, etc. So anyway, guys, let's get to it. Alright, guys, so on the screen right now is my voice notes app. So here I actually do my podcast episodes on here. All of those, as you can see, are for the HipHopFam, apart from the Frank Lampard thing, which I did for my personal podcast. But yeah, so like I'm showing this part of the thing because I know many people will probably think, oh, podcast, that's probably you have to have a huge setup and stuff like that. And honestly, I was one of those people that thought of that. But then I listened to Gary Vee say like, yo, you can just do it through your voice notes and then send it to Anchor or whatever. And then I'm like, yo, like I started doing it. I was like, bro, this is actually how I'm gonna do it then. Like it was just so convenient. I could do whatever I want, wherever I want. I don't need a bunch of equipment. So I'm just showing this side of things to show you that like you don't need all the equipment in the world to 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 start recording podcast episodes or to do anything, but in this instance, to record your episodes. Okay, guys. So as you can see on the screen, I've just pulled up the TikTok page. Now this is an app I've been using more and more consistently in the last few days. I've really stepped my game up in producing content for TikTok. Why? Because with TikTok is much different. So it's a newer app, and as a result, you can have a huge reach. Even with those that don't even follow you, they can still see your posts. Whereas on Instagram, for example, even the people that follow you might not be able to see your post just because of how the algorithm has changed on Instagram. With TikTok, I'm struggling at the moment, to be honest, with getting the engagement I'm looking for. But that's an ongoing experimentation. I'm trying different types of content for the TikTok. Shorter videos, a full 1 minute video, asking questions, sometimes just talking. So I'm just experimenting new things, and I think there's a good potential to grow further on TikTok in the future. Okay, guys, so we are now on the Instagram page for the HipHopFam page. So as you can see, so first of all, Instagram is the page that I think or the platform that I think I've been using the most to try and build this brand. As you can see, 57 followers. And yeah, so now my Instagram, like for this brand, I don't know exactly what I should be doing, if I'm gonna be honest. And what I mean by that is, so sometimes you see I'll post like a tweet, sometimes I'll post a product, sometimes I'll repost things, I'm inspired by or whatever. Like for example, here we're seeing that Nipsey Hussle and Jay-Z are gonna release a song on Friday, which I'm looking forward to. And then sometimes I'm posting some of the TikTok videos I make and I put it out here. Sometimes I put up pictures and I ask questions. Sometimes I'll have longer form IGTVs, etc. And and yeah, basically I'm trying to figure it out. Like I'm trying to figure out how often should I be posting my products in comparison to content, etc. But then like I was thinking of it the other day, I was like, I don't want to be this guy that just posts products 24/7. I wanna do more around hip hop. I wanna do podcasts. I wanna do videos. It'll be like talking about of me talking about the brand and talking about for example, favorite albums, doing album reviews, talk about my favorite songs, whatever the case may be. For example, let's see what I did here. So here I give an update on the brand. I think I did like an Eminem thing the other day where I was talking about my memories of going to his concerts and stuff like that. So yeah, so like I'm trying to figure out more. Should I ever even put my tweets up there? Should I even put my products up there, or shall I just let the audience just go to the site themselves by just going to the bio or whatever? I'm trying to figure all of that out, and yeah, I'm just looking forward to just keep going, and keep learning and keep exploring and experimenting new things and see what I will eventually settle with. And that's why people get put off by just starting, because they don't know exactly, like, okay, what do I do? Should I, if I start a brand, how am I gonna go about it? I don't know how to post. What shall I post? Blah blah blah. And then they just get put off by just starting because they're afraid of what people will say about them. Like for example, I'll go through some of my posts. So this one 2 likes, this one no like, and like people get put off by stuff like that because they're not gonna have the biggest following, and they might not get engagement with their posts, and people get scared of like, oh, but what's someone gonna think about me? But honestly, like, bro, like if you're in that position, no one cares. Genuinely, like no one cares apart from the people that are insecure themselves. So if you're out there and you're trying to start something, just start and don't be put off by the work. Like if you're looking to make a living off of your passions, it's gonna be work, okay? It's not gonna be easy. Just because we're living in a time where it's easier to get it, aside from the pandemic, I'm just talking about with the technology and social media and everything. And just because of that doesn't mean it's gonna be easy, right? It's still gonna be work to be done. It's still gonna be a lot of content to be made. So that's just something I wanted to share, and that's like one of the big things I want to help people with in this day in the life thing is inspire you to just start and not think too much about, but I'm not gonna have a following, etc. Yeah, but that's on you to build. As you can see, I got 57 here. It's not a lot, but every single day, if I can grow that by one, eventually, I'll hopefully get to a point where I'm getting 10 followers a day, then 20 or whatever the case may be. That part is on you in terms of how you're gonna grow it, and it's about research. And that's like, for example, an example to show you my research is, I know that TikTok is where you can really build a following. So then how do you go about that? Now, the last few days I've just been constantly typing up on my YouTube TikTok ideas, content ideas, and like I'm still not there yet, I'm still don't know exactly, okay, what am I gonna post? I don't know, but it's me just giving up on it is not gonna take me anywhere I want. Me coming up here, going to YouTube constantly, trying new TikTok ideas. Maybe one will get 5 views, maybe one will get 2,000, whatever. Just the constant experimentation. That's how you're gonna progress. That's how you're gonna learn. That's how you're gonna get better. Rather than just dwelling and thinking about what's and ifs. It's actually about doing it and then figuring out. And that's just something I really wanted to share. I will give you a quick example. So like here, I talk about album covers. Now this one was like a weird video. It's like an out of nowhere video. Now, one of the hashtags, the album cover, and on TikTok this was trending. So I was like, oh, I think this one's gonna get a lot of views. And then nah, it didn't even pop off. But I thought just because if I use that hashtag album cover, that is gonna get lots of views. But that's not what happened. And again, that's about learning. Maybe my editing was not the best. Maybe, as you can see, this video is just less than a minute. So maybe the fact that I went on for a bit, maybe that's what made people just scroll through, etc. So it's just about constant experimentation and not caring about people that might be like, he's only getting, well, he's not even getting any likes, etc. It's just about put that to the side, put your ego to the door, and work and work and work. And if you're passionate about it, you will go through everything. So yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this part of the episode and I'll show you what else I do. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, everyone. So yeah, that was pretty much what I do to try and build this brand. Now, that wasn't every single thing, that I put a lot of hours into just studying TikTok, seeing what works, what doesn't. I'm talking about other people's content. Like I try and watch like the For You page and try and see, okay, what gets a lot of views, what gets a lot of engagement. Because obviously the more you get, that's how people can learn about your brand or whatever. And I'm trying to find the balance because I know what does work. I get it. Like, you need to be funny. You need to. A lot of people do dancing, and that gets them views or whatever. Now I'm not gonna do that because that's not me. So maybe be funny. I can try and do some jokes, but I'm not the funniest, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to find like a funny joke to tell or whatever. I don't know. Like I don't know how I'm gonna go about this TikTok thing. I'm just gonna constantly study and just find the right balance in terms of hip hop. At the moment, what I've been doing for TikTok is just basically do like talk about something in less than a minute, because obviously that's how long maximum you have on a TikTok video. And it's actually quite challenging because obviously I try and do a lot of album reviews. How are you gonna do an album review in less than a minute? And yeah, so I have to find the right balance. Like I keep saying, I have to see what I can fit in within a minute that at the same time will get views without selling out my value. I want to bring value. I want to stick to my principles and do the things I believe in rather than just do something because of the views will come as a result. I don't want to just dance around and give views because at first I can't even dance. So and it's not in me to do so. So yeah, it's about figuring that out. I also put a lot of hours and minutes, whatever, into just listening to music, listen. That one I just do for fun anyway. Like I said, the reason I'm doing this, the HipHopFam brand and everything, is because I love hip hop. So that's not like a work to me. Like I do that for fun. I do that in my own time. I do that before I start the brand. I'll do that after the brand, whatever. I'm always gonna do it. I'm always gonna listen to music. So that's not like a job, but I guess now I pay more attention and like try and think of things to say. Like for example, if I listen to the Allegory album, and then in my head I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna talk about this to the Instagram, to the YouTube. How can I bring value to the people out there by talking about this album? So then I think of it in that way, if you get what I mean. So that's like one something else I do. I do a lot of YouTube videos. I watch a lot of Gary Vee content. I watch a lot of videos on how to get views on TikTok. Again, I'm trying to make sure I know what it takes, but I want to find a balance of doing it right in the right way for my brand. Like I said, I don't want to just go on there and start dancing like I can't even dance. And so again, it's about finding the balance, but doing the work every day like this will allow me to get to that position, hopefully. So I'm looking forward to just keeping it going. What else do I do? A lot of podcast episodes. I do a lot of I pay attention to what's happening in the culture. So yeah, it's a lot of work. When you're doing something you love, though, you don't consider it work. So that's why I always encourage you, do the thing you love, and that's why I want to try my best to inspire people to start a brand or whatever around the thing they love, just like I have this. Now you might think, well, Barry, you haven't even made any money doing so yet. You haven't done anything. Okay, so I fully get you. I understand. I'm not a big brand yet, But I believe hopefully in years to come, and I say years, I'm not saying days, I'm not saying months, because I'm not deluded. I'm doing it in a sustainable way. Again, if I want to get the quick money, all it takes is do something ridiculous for the TikTok, get views, and get people to go buy my stuff. I don't want to do it like that. Again, I'm trying to build a brand. Like I keep saying, that brand, and that's gonna take years, not days, not weeks, not months, years. So I want to do it while sticking to my values and principles, whatever you want to call it. So that's like my thing, you know. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna send all these videos to my email or whatever I have to do to get this on YouTube, to get it to iMovie, whatever, to try and edit. So I'm gonna do that, get this out for the YouTube, and then yeah, I'm gonna work on more branding. I don't know exactly what kind of content I'm gonna make for the rest of the day. I might do some more album reviews. I'll see. But yeah, it's been a good day, good start to the day. We're still early in the afternoon, and I'm looking forward to getting it going. Anyway, guys, if you want more of this type of thing, like a day in the life, well, this wasn't even a full day in the life, but if you want something similar where I show you what I do to try and build a brand, just let me know, and I'll try and keep working on that. If you found it absolutely rubbish, let me know. Again, it's my first time doing something like this, a day in the life type of thing. So stick with me as I try and figure it out. But again, I'm out here to try and inspire people, to try and document, and not fake it. You know, I don't want to do that. I want to actually inspire. You know, uh, so yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm end the episode here, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care, guys.